Couple hundred, like, bitch, go do your toes. Go do your toes. What the boat? Couple hundred, like, bitch, go do your toes. Now why? I thought I was gonna have to wait 10 years. Yeah, right. Oh my days. Completely forgot the buttons, bruv. Yeah, right. See, that still got the UFC 5 combos on lock. Jab, lead hook, cross, lead uppercut. Switched off completely. Yeah, right. Man, like pryoxis in it. Right, guys, stuff 12 months member. Thank you very much. Power hook his fucking jaw off, lad. No way, man. Like Ozzy on us, on a right, on Undisputed. This is too rare. Playing the worst game in the universe. Yo, I'm just trying to see how this game is, if it's actually playable for me or not. I remember last time when I played it, I couldn't take it, but let's see. Oof. Definitely playable for you. Ozzy got the hardest hands in the scene. Yeah, true. Combos are still on point. Thing is, I don't even like in this fight. I haven't even thrown one power punch because I'm still kind of playing it like if I play UFC 5. But I think it's not good to not throw any power punches. The real question is, since I'm not throwing power punches, do I have way more stamina than him? That's what I'm wondering right now. And I bet you I don't. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay? Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Get out there. Let's go.
At least I took one round. There it. Here it. Guys, this guy even thrown one body shot. banged his nan. See, man thought man was gonna lose, bruv, but I'm making the comeback for the scene. Cause my timing is piss hard. You're right. Hit the like button, you mugs.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Let's fight.
You're right. You're right. Does anyone know how you do that thing where you rock them and then you start like going for a thing, flurry?
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Do your business.
He's gone! He's gone!
That was actually disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my days.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
Now why? Got up at 9, let's. Anyone watching though, does anyone know how to do that thing where you rock someone and then go for the flurry? I swear you can do that in this game. There's a way to like, I swear there's a way to like chase them down when they're rocked so you can. Yeah, right, that's gotta be it. Oh my days. I couldn't survive. I was gonna lose anyways.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Alright. Maybe I might have been whiffing too much because my stamina was so low. It was a good fight, mate. See what's this? No way, his stamina was lower than mine. That is crazy. How many times did I whiff? I did whiff a lot. I reckon if I was this accurate in that fight, I would have won. I don't know how you run them down. No, you probably can't, man. Anyways, 1 second. Let me come back, lads. BRB in it. Alright. You're right. You're right. You're right. Back in the scene. In it. You're right. Shit, I'm just gonna stick with Usyk, man. I think I might only do heavyweight today.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this.
Eastern Assassin, Larry Holmes. Alexander Usyk.
This back.
Not too many seats to be had in this. And that's the opening bell, round one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Just misses with that uppercut. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I love theatres for all these reasons. You can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The right hook can't miss. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small, put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Mistakes, make them miss, make them pay.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Punch, counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You feel good? Good. Don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You let him back in. You're better than that.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. The courage on display here is incredible. You'd like to see more jabs. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from... Did you see that? Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And like JH in it, my guy. JG, still play this game?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
I was literally thinking to ask you on Snap, you know. I was gonna message you and ask.
To show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Can't lie, man, this game doesn't seem that bad. Like, it was a lot worse before. I remember when I first played it, yeah, I was clearly winning rounds and they were giving it to my opponent. That was making me bug out. But like now, for instance, now you can tell I've won every single round, and because it actually makes sense now. I deserve to win every round.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Go back out.
Nice round.
Here we go to the fourth round.
10-8 round right there.
The perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Reset. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good shot. He's good.
Nice counter shot. Well done with that. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about
No, I can't hack this game, bro. I tried to play the game a couple days ago and I played around and I just closed the app.
Sometimes it couldn't be the
No
sweetest
way.
sound.
Okay, I'm happy. I like
Jay, I swear there's a thing you can do in this game where you rock someone and then you can like do a flurry at them. You can like run towards. I swear you can like run towards them or something like that.
Be smart. Just get your shot.
On to the fifth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Dirty jab.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I don't believe that the guy quit, you know.
The best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to...
Me, it's L1 and let's stick towards the opponent.
And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they...
Okay, I'll try that then.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Swing and a miss with that jab. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified heavyweight champion.
No
is
way.
down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I have different controls, so it might be different. L1 and let's stick towards your opponent.
Get on with the job.
slick.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round.
Down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing bag together, and put him back in his place. Get your mind back on the job. There was a god-awful...
Timing already. Beautiful. That's it. Just
Let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league.
you out. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Round. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Think about the defense.
Why is he not skipping?
There's the bell for round 6.
AFK again.
Keep on top of
Might have been. I'm probably whiffing too much in this match as well.
By anything you've seen.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Seems like this game actually punishes you for whiffing, you know, which I actually rate. I rate that highly.
Right back into trouble.
That is a very good thing. I wasn't expecting this game to be like that.
His stamina is off the charts. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook misses.
Breathe. Take it down. Don't jump up.
Jab misses. Catch and shoot. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8
Bro, Roy Jones is so broken in this game. I don't even play middleweight no more. No way. Never even knew that. I want to just keep it strictly heavyweight anyways. I want to see, like, on average how quick are the matches. And obviously at heavyweight you're most likely to knock them out. But so far I've done 2 matches and it seems like they're both going to go to the decision.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, alright? Now go back out there at the end of the job.
You get it already.
Referee calling for seconds out.
This guy is not skipping. What's wrong with him?
Can't figure you out. Good work there. The jabs.
Here we go. It's round 7.
Oh, why? Still got a lot of health though. My stamina's dead, but my health is good.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Eric. One.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
It's not letting me go to lose footwork. Is that what happens when? Is that what happens when you have low stamina?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
Come on, get the boxing back together. Focus on what you've got to do.
Oh.
Looks like, hold it right there. Usyk might go down here.
Oh, that body jab is mad, you know. That forward moving body jab covers a lot of distance.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Probably like the only strike that actually covers distance.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Fuck me, man, my stamina. Imagine if I lose again right at the end of round 8, like last time.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Some people just spam lead uppercut, rear body hook, it's a joke. The body jab is clean in this, I can't lie.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the.
I wish that you could block body shots and throw an uppercut,
See how he bounces back
like,
here.
and it did a lot of damage.
Last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a
feel like in this
knockdown.
game,
I'd be very, very surprised
can't really punish
if he
it.
come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's gonna hustle now.
This guy's taking the piss. This guy's taking the piss out of me. Oof.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They both want the knockout. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Don't let him get in your.
Beautiful counter punch.
Don't let him get in your head.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment.
We've got to stay focused.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Just missed with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Narrate. I must have lost in it.
The judges have spoken.
I'm glad I'm way too diligent. Was doing good in the beginning and then I did 2 dead. I don't even think I was that inaccurate though, that's the thing. Caught my man on a lack. He said that he weren't involved, he's innocent. And I saw my man in a vid. Do you like Fury in this? I haven't used him, you know.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only.
His jab is mad.
And here with me, my broadcast colleague. It's.
But can you actually like
himself,
drop people with a jab in this game?
Light on his feet. Alexander Usyk.
I'm wondering that right now if I can actually like rock someone with the jab, get them
We
stunned.
have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Good straight to the body. Scoring uppercut there. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
He's giving everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, You know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
The left hook can't miss.
This guy keeps throwing body jabs.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
With the left hook. Look at his hand positioning.
Man, these guys in the corner are funny.
Counterfighter, the rounds can get a little boring.
But then the left orc, look at his hand positioning.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Can't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as
No, but if you land the counter jab, sometimes you can throw a combo and it all just bleeds
You
through.
think this is too easy?
No
If
way.
you keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just keep him on
No way. Thank you for the advice. In it.
And there's the bell for round two. That
Sounds like a good
domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
trick.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
1, 2. Now stick an hook on the end.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Can't find a home for that jab.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch to south.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with a jab. Good looking jab. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to fight dirty, bud. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Why does the head health take 10 years to recover, man? That's annoying, bruv.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
See how in UFC it just comes back, it bounces back to
What
full.
about Fury in that last round? After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious.
The head movement is what stops me from playing the game, to be honest. Or is it?
If they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man, good man.
Yeah, alright, that's true, man.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that.
Probably
last
the
round.
counters should be counters should be more punishing as well.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's an old saying, a good big un will always beat a good little un.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Now stay like that now.
Nice counter shot.
I think the fact that the head health doesn't come back is just dumb.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury and I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to
Bro,
As long as they don't get
people can just spam power shots and you just gotta pray the 50-50 block works. Ozzy power hook his flipping jaw off, lad. Yeah, man, I might have to throw a couple. Coaching in between rounds are crackheads as well. You can drop someone like twice in a round and they're still like, what are you doing? You're letting him get back into this fight. Top waffle is in.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round complete
domination. Let's been losing every round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These punches coming from every angle.
I don't feel like I've been piecing this guy up though.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Maybe I'll just get some random rock.
For the weary. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. That is a knockout.
No way. As soon as I said it, lad, I didn't do the 3-piece, you know. It was the 3-piece when I was going bang, 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 1-2 lead hook. That was the one, you know. Kept banging him with that. I knew that. It's like, I knew my man was going to get dropped or something, you know.
It happened. You saw it here live.
Versus Fury, I tried to use slip hooks, but it's hard to do. I could feel it, you know. I could feel that I was punching him up. There you go. First win of the stream. My record is 14-11. Such a huge contrast in comparison to my record on UFC. It's actually weird. I think this game feels kind of nice though, to be honest. Especially with Canelo. I think Canelo feels mad. We will have to play soon. Yeah. Can't lie, you know. Obviously, I wouldn't do it to like you. I wouldn't do it to JH. Or like I wouldn't do it to like Cheeky Pacha because those are my guys here. But I've been thinking I might start start charging for best of 3, you know, £10, no, $10 for best of 3 when I stream. So I don't know.
You can tell who's stronger and who's
not sure if I'm gonna do it or not.
Nice counter shot.
I've had someone pay me £10 once for best of 3. Actually crazy.
Good defense on that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt.
I've seen when Romero streams, he'll be like £20 for like free fighter picks or whatever, and apparently people actually pay for that. When I first saw it, I was thinking, who the hell would do that? But Melo told me that people actually do it.
From the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
I'm using Usyk because I love southpaw.
As we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows
That's the thing that I hate, man.
the respect both
I hate when you pull someone's shot and then they just lean it back.
do anything out of turn.
And I guarantee you, if I hit his body when he leans back, he won't do anything. I bet you I can't even land a cross when he leans back either. Probably can land a cross actually, but he should do more damage when I catch them leaning back with the cross or leaning back with a body uppercut.
Can't find a home with that jab.
Oh, power cross to the head.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Fuck me, man. What is that wind up? Tried to throw a body shot, my man took 10 years.
Talk about a one-sided
Play one game over Mir Khan. Okay, no problem. Thank you for the £2 donation. I'll definitely do that. Might as well, bro. People be charging for fighter picks in ranked. Play Amir Khan, he's the hardest in the scene. Yeah, Amir Khan is... I like the fact that he's got a good cross, but his chin is dead. I've played with him before. His chin is actually weak in this game. You can feel it.
Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
catch and shoot.
Our lead body hook seems good. I'm gonna try throw it again.
Completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter punch,
Yeah, that's actually fast. The rear body hook power is very slow. Look at that. What is that? It takes 10 years. You know what's bad about the thing I like about this game is you can actually interact with the chat more, you know, because the rounds go quick.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot.
I'm thinking I might just only stream this for, I don't know, a couple weeks or whatever, because I feel like I'm already sick at UFC 5. I don't need to play it no more. Like, I've already built that skill already enough. I need to get good at this.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Buy a double-decker chocolate bar with the £2 year rate. See, Ozzy kid, I'm such a flipping... I just save even £2. I'll save that. That's how I am. Too mental.
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
I'll keep that £2 forever.
Got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Hope that £2 probably go into property, to be honest.
These two were made for each other. Do you believe what we're seeing?
You know, when I was first streaming this game and it came out, my views were actually like way more than my UFC streams. But now I'm wondering how much views I'm gonna have by the end of the stream. Well, this game, pretty sure it fell off a lot, so now it's probably gonna end up being less than UFC 5.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Eric.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
I'm a lunatic. Even when my health is bare low, still stay in the guy's face.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How the hell did my head health come back?
10 seconds left.
As soon as I recovered from the stun, it's like I got all my head health back.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he
No
cannot
way,
afford to lose another round.
£2 £5 donations. No way. Thank you very much, innit? Appreciate that a lot, guys. Add this £5 to the piggy bank, then my G. Man, that stuff is too rich here, right? Use Balabondi after Amir. No problem, I do that.
Here we go to the 4th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart.
Jay, Jay, you know I was in Sav 12 stream today, yeah, and the guy laughed for the first time I've ever from like watching him stream. The first time I've ever seen him laugh today, you know. I swear to God, yeah, I was watching the guy for like a week straight, and when I was watching him the whole time, the guy is just like so emotionless and we never laugh or nothing. And I just was thinking like, I thought the guy was like that 24/7. I was like to him today, can't believe like it's the first, like I can't believe you actually laughed, and man's like to me, I'm not a robot.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson.
Okay, yeah, it is, you know. L1 and flick the stick forward. Appreciate that. I bet he laughs like a demon, some monotone. Nah, not even, you know. Not even. He's like me. It's kind of like, he's like my laugh.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up.
I guess you can say kind of high pitched.
You just got to make the most of it.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
33 piece.
He's got to bluff them.
1-2 lead hook.
Look at me, look at me.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These punches coming from every angle. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Did he say don't be stupid? Man got hit by a counter and his corner told him don't be stupid.
Big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so good.
And the big cat goes down.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I was kinda mad.
1, 2, still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Does he still make music? Bro, I can get up like...
10-8 after the knockdown.
I can get up from like 6 knockdowns. Is it?
About the next round.
Good work. Just behind the jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back.
How do you do that? Does he still make music?
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last
Yeah, he
round.
does, he does,
See
he
what
does.
can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone.
I don't think he's made a tune in ages though.
If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stay down.
Just missing with the uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Take the count. Relax.
It's fake, man.
And he misses with that jab. Misses with the straight left. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last
Yeah,
round.
right.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was
I was
like
working
two
on a
different
dirty
leagues.
combo today at the gym. 1-2, check hook 2.
Out there and win the round. Right, let's go.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be mad, you know.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the
Two straight.
There's the bell for round 7.
So I swear check hook is when you block someone's hook and then you hit them back. Or is that, or is it not?
Don't punch. Don't punch. Don't open up.
Okay, I think you can't put on loose footwork when you have low stab.
And he scores with the counter. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good.
Oh wait, see, JH just Made my game like 10 times better with that.
1, 2, 3.
Now, that's a block counter. Check hook is a pivot hook, basically. Okay.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
So
into the
1,
fight,
2, throw a
to
1,
show
2,
your fitness
you
and
lunge,
determination.
throw a hook,
Maximum
lead hook, and then a cross.
Final 10 seconds here and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
That is fake, man. Where did my counter go?
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
But when you do the pivot hook, you're basically on the outside of their lead hand, forcing them to reposition their feet, which gives you an opening for the straight.
Win the power shots.
No way.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
It's like the moving rear hook on UFC 5.
Don't give him any free shot.
Round 8, and we're off again.
That is too Zard. See, you can't do stuff like that in this game. And I reckon if they just like improve UFC 5 more, like and make it like real life fighting, even I could make a living off the game, you know. Swear down. But it would take a while to get to that point.
Don't walk onto anything. It'll be dangerous.
The mad thing is, like, quite recently I had like a couple guys telling me that they used to watch me to learn, you know. It's actually sick. But I feel like I've come to the point where I'm one of those guys that people would recommend for people to watch in order to learn, you know. Like back in the days, I remember when I used to do that as well. I would watch Crooks, I would watch Pry, I'd go around, watch Marshall, go around asking who's the best in the game.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm not sure about the judges on this one. A split decision win.
Yeah, in this you just throw a hook and move in the same direction as you're throwing. Did I even win that or what? I didn't even win. Is there a fight history? It's my 31st birthday tomorrow. Too odd. Is it actually? No way. That is too mental. We're both born in March, you know. My birthday was on March the 10th. I must have won that, innit? I don't even... Oh my god, I have no clue what happened. Does not let you check. Is there not a place where you can check the fight history? See, Ozzy Kid, yeah, I have like flipping mature fans, bruv. I've got mature fans. I got a man like Mellow Coffee, yeah, my man's like 40. I got a man like Stuff, 31. So I'm saying, Ozzy Kid, yeah, that's how you know I don't act like a child, cause man don't have little kids watching my stuff. Oh my days. Guess if I really want to figure out whether I won or not, I can do this. Now I'm gonna hear myself talking in. You're right. Went back too much. Need to get a little more than that. That just took about 10 gigabyte out of my bloody storage, mate. So it was saying that my record was 14 and 11 and 10 KOs. How is it saying the same? Yeah, right. What was it? A draw? No way, it was a draw. That's mad. How the hell did it become a draw? That is fake. How stupid is that? That's fake, bro. I deserve to win that. Happy birthday for the 10th. Thank you very much. In one like Stuff, is like the same age as like my brother. Yeah, I should have just listened to the result. Yeah, but maybe I skipped it though. I was thinking I skipped it, so that like I thought I skipped it to the point where I didn't even hear the result, and then I just quickly exited the menu, so then I wouldn't have, even if I, you know what I'm saying. So I thought there was still not going to be a way to check. Oh yeah, sorry. Am I a prick? Man said he sent me a $5 and I'm being a dickhead, bruv. What's wrong with Ozzy Kid? What, should I use this one, yeah? Or what weight class? Because I swear he's in several weight classes, innit? Which Amir Khan should I use in it? Whichever is the best rating. So this one's 85 rated. This one is 87. So use this one here. Did you listen to any UK rappers like in your childhood? Because I'm just interested, because now I know that you're from that era. I'm gonna be doing my GCSE Indian dancing throughout the whole fight in it. Man like JH back in the scene. Just bare BBK, is it? BBK. Legendary crew.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only. And here he is.
I was actually recently going back and watching the old school BBK stuff.
Bout is scheduled for
Listening to Mike Righteous. I swear down I was going back listening to
Athletes have been waiting a long time to
flipping
square off. Here we go.
JME and Skepta, their old school freestyles.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
You know about Big H stuff? You know about Big H? I was watching some Tim Westwood with JME, Skepta. Big H was there, and like everyone in the comments is saying that Big H was that guy back then. Like when he was in his prime, he was the guy.
It was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters.
This guy feels so fast, man.
And then for the first time,
Because I'm used to the heavyweights.
he got in the ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with this? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed. Because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Shout out Tim Westwood.
No doubt about who won that round.
What I rate about the old school ones is a lot of it is live performance, like the 2014 Fire in the Booth, Cypher and shit.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think I watched that one before. It's got like Porter, he meant Potter, Stormy, Gets, Squeaks.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
It's impressive when they can just do it live like that, innit?
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Maybe fighters, I mean rappers probably might not be able to do that no more, because they probably, maybe because they smoke too much or something.
Because you've won that hands down.
Well done.
Find it quite interesting when you see the way certain rappers write bars. Yeah, some of them will write bars where like they'll write bars so they'll be able to perform it live. You can tell that they wrote it in that way where they'll be able to perform it live in front of an audience, like I'm saying, in front of an audience. And then you also have like rappers like Nito and B. He will just write bars where there's no pauses at all. Like he's just going and going and going and going with like no breaks or nothing in the lyrics. And that's because he knows that he can do it in the studio where he can just keep doing this, like several different takes, and it doesn't matter about like breath control.
She's like a match made in heaven.
It kind of sounds better, you know, when you do it like Nito and B, because like there's literally no pauses whatsoever and the flow's like bare consistent.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are.
But at the same time, you know, if you had to do a live show, yeah, then
there's a counter shot.
Like, don't know, bruv. You won't be able to do it properly. I listened to this rapper called AK, yeah, from 6'7". When you hear his bars, you can tell that he does it in a way where he'll be able to perform it live. Like if you spit his bars, you can do it without like struggling to breathe.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after
Gets
that last
artillery
round.
with too hard back in the day.
For us in the next one.
Yeah, I think I know that tune, you know.
You think this is too easy?
Yeah, bro, like in songs you get 100 takes, but live you get 1 take and you gotta project it the right way the first time. Yeah, that's true, man.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't.
And you're going to be confident now. You've got to take it as well. Go out.
Jay, you should have heard. You know, I dropped a freestyle, Jay, like last week. Should hear it, you know. It's just making me think, like, what this conversation is just making me think about that, because obviously when I did the freestyle, I just recorded it in my room on my phone, and obviously, like, I wrote those bars in a way where I could perform it. You know what I mean?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you.
Search up Ozzy Kid HBK freestyle,
Well done with that counter shot.
and yeah, I beg you go listen to it and then tell me what you think.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Crawford is dazed.
The hell, he
You don't
was
see a knockdown.
rocked for ages.
Skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something.
Oh, listen to it now.
This fighter needs to turn the table.
That's when you see the real rap people shine, because you can just feel their bars. Yeah, man, literally.
Just to focus on what you're doing. You don't want
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Double body uppercut is too mental.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed!
Here we
Whoa, wait a minute!
Here
Amir
it.
Khan in some real trouble! And Amir Khan
Here it.
finally on the canvas!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
see when I rock them, bro. I can't just like go at them like that.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Trying to land that jab. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B
The
time.
voice isn't loud enough.
Down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone told me that.
Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Here we go in round 5.
The Giuseppe flow was hard. Come on, that bit was too mental, innit? That bit was too mad.
Just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
That's like, yeah, I like that bit, man. That bit's mad. The way it like
He's got to bluff him.
goes with the beat, too mad. Timing on it, too mental.
Throws the uppercut that misses. Right when you think the pace
Need to drop some more tunes for them.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Oh my days, no, but you see Big H, yeah, that guy is actually too funny, you know. I swear to God, he's actually too funny. Watch his interviews.
Here from both men.
You make me laugh, man.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. So much for boxing. This. Whoa, wait a minute. Crawford in trouble. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
This dickhead just spamming power to your head, G. I'm gonna batter him.
When you think, come on, Bell, ring
Imagine
away.
if you was hench, bro, it would look like a gel freestyle. Yeah, man.
This is the beginning of round 6.
Can't lie, I wanna get like a little bit more hench, you know. But not like, I don't wanna get too hench though.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I don't know, man. I think if I put on a bit more weight, yeah, muscle, I'll look too hard. That's what one of my brother's friends told me. My brother's friend told me. My man was like to me, if you put on a bit of weight, you would look like an MMA fighter.
What have you seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
What are you doing?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much firepower here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's one thing that Big H said which I thought was funny. He was like, life is like drinking water. It doesn't taste that nice, but it's good for you, blood. That's not what he said. Is there something like that?
Without a doubt, needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
If you get to like 70 kg, bro, you look like a nutter. I'll look mad, innit?
Here we go. It's round 7.
Yeah, Jay, you should put on some weight as well. Because I remember what you said your weight was when we was in Melo's stream. Why are you running, my bro? Oh, dirty power shot.
Beer con is rocked.
Here it. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Yeah, right. Whatever analogy was that? I will eventually, bro. I want to fight some midgets first. Yeah, I hear that in it. Mate, actually, that actually makes sense.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy.
It's like Nate Diaz.
Don't give him anything.
He's so lanky and lightweight because,
One round that you've lost.
like, I feel like in his era, he shouldn't have been a lightweight for his height. It's like there was no one that was like 6'1" back then that was flipping 155 pounds.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
No, but that's not what Big H said. What he said actually made sense. The way I said it, I just said it in a way that made no sense.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. It's all offense all the time.
He's basically trying to say, like, when you drink water, like, it doesn't feel good in it, but it's good for you. That's what he's trying to say. That's what he was saying. Like, it tastes like nothing in it, and it doesn't feel good in comparison to like fizzy drinks and all that bullshit. But it's good for you.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tom, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Who won the fight in? I think I lost.
Punch just got countered. That right hook won't score.
Maybe I won, who knows?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Terrence Crawford just got
Oh,
rocked.
rock him right at the end. Dirty hook.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer.
Derek, that's fake, Eric. How's he getting a 10-8? What the hell is that, bruv? Look, why is the 8th round not even, doesn't even have any numbers? Yeah, I'm the same height as Nate, but Sean O'Malley weight. That is too mental, innit? That's crazy. How's that? like life G. Robinson, Robinson's apple and black currant, 0 sugar, couple ice cubes in it. Oh my god. And you know that I told Pryor to react to I asked Pryor to react to my freestyle, yeah, and he saw me and he was like, you look like a wolf man, bro. This game's had around 8 bugged for months and the devs just said, yeah, right. Oh, is that what it is? I was like, what the hell is that? I was thinking that they gave him the last round, yeah, and I was thinking, how is that possible when I rocked him? But then I saw that the 8th round was like blank. This is too mental. In the space of 2 hours, I've only done 6 matches, you know.
You could not have chosen
If this was a UFC 5 stream, I would have done 20 matches, I swear down. That's how mad is that?
Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky.
That is crazy.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this.
I think it just kind of shows you that this game is shit, to be honest. I don't know, man. Because in UFC 5, I just spat at everyone in 2 seconds.
Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Defense is not an option for these two.
Just run through everyone like it's nothing in it.
No defense for that hook. And follow with a straight right hand. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset!
Yeah, wait.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is a high-octane battle. It's bombs away. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Your flow's revolting. Yeah, right.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Where's man like Jay?
There's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Jay, what do you think of Clavish? Do you rate him?
Johnny,
You think he's good? So he told me once that you do. I think he told me once that you like him.
On their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Usyk.
Yeah, right.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
Hit the like
just
button,
we're
you
gonna
marks.
just blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
I like some of his songs.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Like some of his songs, some are dead though, but it's hit and miss. But the songs that hit though. Yeah. And the thing with him is like, I feel like I just think he chats too much shit. It's the thing. I find it quite cringy. Like the 100 miles per hour freestyle are all hard.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get something.
I don't know, man. I guess I ain't really giving Clavish a chance, but
your head clears again and your legs come back again.
to me, like, he seems like he's too hype. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you listen to like Nines, for example, you can tell that he's like down to earth and he's like humble and stuff. But I don't really get that vibe of Clavish.
As the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
But his new stuff, like back of the rolls, ain't it personally.
That big hook doesn't land. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
Got that throwback when you're rocked. Because I'm a madman.
Don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Seems like when you recover from a stun, you get your head held back.
Back into it, but do not make those
He's more similar to Free though. I think he likes to flex.
When are we gonna see a jab from these two?
Yeah, but no man, I know man. Like Nines flexes as well. He always talks about chains and money and stuff. But I don't know, man.
Real knockout.
But like just Nines is just different.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable.
It's just different personalities.
One moment changes.
What about Central C?
Especially in this division.
What do you lot think? What do you guys think of Central C? Do you guys like him?
That jab doesn't score. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before.
Good work, good defense.
Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I don't mind him, but I don't rate him like that.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
You know what? I was listening to Central C's freestyle when he was a kid, yeah, and he was going in, you know.
Now you got to make sure
I feel like he was actually I feel like in a way he was better when he was a kid, but I can't really say that because I haven't really listened to all of Central C's music. But when he was a kid, his flow was mad, you know. Rhyme scheme was crazy, and the flows and
well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
His voice is squeaky, yeah. And I've seen Trap Lord Ross trying to take the piss out of his voice, but I don't even mind it. He spits some hard verses, but
Gotta let your hands go a little bit.
he don't have a solo song that I rate.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I'm
Lyrical shotty, I'm a spray to the chamber's empty. Don't think I won't send for my favorite MC.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What is he doing? Alright, tried to get excited. Lyrical shotty, I'm a spray to the chamber's empty. Don't think I won't send for my favorite MC.
Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all
His verse on
over
Sprinter
the place in this one.
Overseas, Trojan Horse are all hard. Why did he go in?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And that hook misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match, mate.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The big Ukrainian in big trouble.
Ozzy can earn it.
And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting
What's going on, man? Like Emmanuel.
got a lot more at the
Most of my favorite UK artists are drill, to be honest. No, why? Really?
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Do you think like drill rappers though, like lyrically,
Misses
they don't
with the
really
straight left.
have anything to offer because they're all just saying the same thing in different ways, isn't it?
Round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
I haven't watched your streams for ages. Yeah, man, it's all good. Nope, that's no problem.
Don't give him any.
Here's the bell round, start round 7. That
What you man know about man like
to find a
Emmanuel
way to get some
in?
momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be
Bro, have you
smart.
heard KO's
Throw your
mixtape
legs
10 minute
back.
cool?
Then put the pressure.
Is that what he released from jail?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
It's probably him with like a mug shot in it as the album cover.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What you've got to do, Tommy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Man like Emmanuel.
Music might go down here.
Imagine if it's the Emmanuel from my primary school, you're right. Used to have a guy called Emmanuel.
Goes down.
Yeah, bro, like 3 tunes. The best side, I can't lie. Yeah, right. I need to listen to them and get depressed in. Yeah, that sounds mad. That actually sounds sick. I did hear one of them. You know the one that goes, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Your nan's gonna wreck yourself. I listened to that one.
What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him
The
jump...
heavyweight song is Pain. Now you're making it sound too interesting. Yeah, right. Why did I get banged?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Probably check it out, Jay.
Continue.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster.
The streets
What
were a
can they do here
coin.
to turn this
Won't be head
around?
or tails, would be death or jail. 2 bills. I got the better L.
How do you come back from...
Yeah, man, all them bars there.
Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That's a Zard bar right there. 2 Zard. Man said
So much for boxing.
he got the better outcome
It is
from
a
being
fight.
in jail. Better than being dead. Crazy stuff.
No rest for the weary.
It's honestly mad how someone so intelligent like KO would choose that life. Fuck me, mate. Is that it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
To be honest, you would think someone like as smart as KO wouldn't flipping choose that life. 6 matches this whole stream, yeah. And when I do UFC 5, oh, it's like 18. So that means in the stream, I did a third of the matches. You know what I'm saying? A third of the amount of matches that I would do in a UFC 5 stream. What's my record saying now? I bet my record is like the same amount of wins as losses. 14 wins, 13 L's. This game is too fake, Eric. His girl heard the length of his sentence and couldn't even get her sentence straight. No way. That's peak, fam. 37 years. That is too peak in it. The thing is, yeah, it doesn't even seem like people care, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I watch Walks react to his song from jail, listen to Lee, to the VI, they don't actually seem like sad, or proper sad how they should. Especially for a man that took, like, flipping invited them over to his shows and stuff. Let me see how much views did this stream get. 59. actually not bad. It's actually similar to my UFC 5 ones, you know. But anyways, that's the end of the stream. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in. Thank you very much for the £10 donation today. £12 donation. That's too mental. Apparently he didn't even do it either. Yeah, I was literally about to say that, you know. But anyways, lads, peace out, innit?